Chosen one, if you're watching this video right now, it's no accident. The divine hand of God has guided you here to this very moment because something extraordinary is about to unfold in your life. You've been disciplined, steadfast, and unshakable in your faith, and now the universe is aligning to reward you with the greatest blessing you've ever received. This isn't just a moment of inspiration. This is a divine shift, a spiritual awakening that will unlock doors you never even knew existed. Your discipline, your unwavering commitment to your purpose has opened the floodgates of abundance, prosperity, and transformation. Get ready, because your life is about to change in ways you can't even imagine. Before we dive into this powerful revelation, I need you to do 3 things to activate the energy of this message. Pause this video, hit that like button to send this vibration out into the universe. Subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this divine path, and leave a comment with the number 777. This sacred number is a sign of divine alignment, a signal to the heavens that you're ready to receive what God has prepared for you. If you're truly a chosen one, you'll stay with me until the very end, because deep in your soul, you already know this message was crafted for you. Let's talk about discipline, chosen one. Discipline isn't just about routines or habits. It's a sacred act of faith, a testament to your trust in God's plan. Every time you chose to stay focused, to rise above distractions, to keep your eyes on the prize, you were building a bridge to your divine destiny. The world tried to pull you away, didn't it? Temptations whispered, doubts crept in, and chaos tried to derail you. But you stood firm. You said no to the noise and yes to the calling God placed in your heart. That discipline wasn't just effort, it was worship. It was you declaring to the universe, I am ready for what's mine. Your discipline has been seen, chosen one. God has been watching every step, every sacrifice, every moment you chose faith over fear. And now, He is preparing to pour out a blessing so massive, so life-changing that it will leave you in awe. This isn't just about financial abundance, though wealth is coming. It's not just about health, though vitality will overflow. This is about a total transformation, mind, body, and spirit. Your discipline has unlocked a door that no man can shut, a portal to a life of purpose, peace, and prosperity. The Bible says in Galatians 6:9, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Your harvest is here, chosen one. The seeds you've sown through your discipline are about to bloom into miracles. Think about it. Every time you said no to instant gratification, you were saying yes to God's greater plan. Every time you pushed through pain, you were carving out space for divine favor. Your discipline wasn't just about today, it was about eternity. It was about aligning your life with the frequency of God's promises. And now, those promises are manifesting in real time. You're stepping into a season where doors will open effortlessly, where opportunities will find you, where the impossible becomes your reality. This is what happens when you walk in divine discipline. The world may see it as hard work, but you know it's holy work. It's the work of a chosen one. Let me ask you something, chosen one. Have you ever noticed how the greatest heroes in history were defined by their discipline? Look at Nelson Mandela. For 27 years he was imprisoned, yet he never wavered in his commitment to justice. He disciplined his mind, his heart, and his spirit, refusing to let bitterness consume him. When he walked out of that cell, he didn't just walk into freedom, he walked into destiny. The world bowed to his truth because his discipline had made him unshakable. You are no different. Your discipline has made you a force, a light that cannot be dimmed, a vessel for God's greatest blessings. Now, let's talk about what's coming. The door your discipline has opened isn't just any door. It's a divine gateway to abundance. Picture a river, endless and overflowing, carrying everything you need right to your feet. That's the kind of blessing God is unleashing in your life. Financial breakthroughs that will leave you speechless. Relationships that align with your divine purpose. Health that radiates from the inside out. This isn't a temporary gift. It's an eternal shift. The Bible reminds us in Isaiah 40:31, "Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles." Your discipline has given you wings, chosen one, and now you're about to soar. But here's the thing. Your blessing isn't just for you. God doesn't bless you to keep it to yourself. He blesses you to be a blessing. Your discipline has prepared you to carry this abundance with wisdom, to use it to uplift others, to spread His love and light. Imagine the impact you'll have, the lives you'll touch, the dreams you'll inspire. Your discipline has made you a beacon, a living testament to God's faithfulness. People will look at you and wonder, how did they do it? And you'll smile, knowing it wasn't just your effort, it was God's grace working through your discipline. Let's pause for a moment, chosen one. If this message is resonating with your spirit, if you feel the fire of divine truth burning within you, I invite you to leave a comment with 777 below. Let the universe know you're claiming this blessing. And if you haven't already, hit that like button. And subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this path of divine transformation. Your engagement amplifies this message, sending it to others who need to hear it. Together, we're building a movement of faith, discipline, and unstoppable blessings. Now, let's dive deeper. Your discipline hasn't just opened a door, it's rewritten the script of your life. The old you, the one who doubted, who struggled, who felt unworthy, that version of you is gone. Your discipline has birthed a new identity, one rooted in God's truth. You're no longer defined by your past mistakes or the opinions of others. You are a chosen one, hand-picked by God, to carry His light into the world. This new identity comes with a confidence that radiates from within, a peace that surpasses understanding, and a power that nothing can shake. The world will notice this change, chosen one. They'll see it in your eyes, in your smile, in the way you carry yourself. Your discipline has polished you, refined you, made you shine like a diamond. People who once overlooked you will now be drawn to you. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach will now chase you down. Why? Because your discipline has aligned you with God's frequency. You are vibrating at the level of miracles, and the universe can't help but respond. This is the power of divine discipline. It doesn't just change your circumstances. It changes who you are. But let's be real for a moment. Discipline isn't always easy, is it? There were days when you wanted to give up, when the weight of the world felt too heavy, when the path seemed too hard, yet you kept going. You chose to trust God's plan over your own comfort. You chose to believe in His promises, even when the evidence wasn't there. That's not just discipline, that's faith in action. And faith, chosen one, is the key that unlocks God's greatest blessings. Hebrews 11:6 tells us, "Without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to Him must believe that He exists, and that He rewards those who earnestly seek Him." You've sought Him earnestly, and now your reward is here. Let's talk about the enemy for a moment. The devil saw your discipline and tried to stop you, didn't he? He threw obstacles in your path, whispered lies in your ear, tried to make you doubt your calling. But you, chosen one, you were untouchable. Your discipline was your armor, your faith was your shield, and your trust in God was your sword. No weapon formed against you could prosper, because your discipline had already aligned you with God's will. The devil thought he could break you, but instead he's watching in awe as you step into your divine destiny. This is what makes you different, chosen one. While others crumbled under pressure, you thrived. While others gave in to temptation, you stood firm. Your discipline wasn't just about saying no to the world, it was about saying yes to God. And now, God is saying yes to you. He's saying yes to your dreams, yes to your prayers, yes to the desires of your heart. The door your discipline has opened is a door to a life of overflow, where every need is met, every dream is fulfilled, and every step is guided by His hand. Let's visualize this blessing for a moment. Close your eyes and imagine a golden door standing before you, radiant with divine light. This is the door your discipline has unlocked. As you step through it, you feel a warmth, a peace, a knowing that everything is aligning for your good. You see wealth flowing to you like a river, relationships blossoming with love and purpose, your body vibrating with health and vitality. This isn't a fantasy, chosen one. This is your reality. Your discipline has made it so. The Bible says in Revelation 3:8, "I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut." That door is yours, and it's open now. But here's the beautiful part. This blessing isn't just about what you receive. It's about who you're becoming. Your discipline has transformed you into a vessel of God's glory, a living testament to His power. You're not just receiving blessings, you're radiating them. Your life is becoming a beacon, drawing others to the light of God's love. People will look at you and see the impossible made possible. They'll see a chosen one who trusted God, who stayed disciplined, and who stepped into a life of divine abundance. Your story will inspire generations, because your discipline wasn't just for you, it was for the world. Let's talk about the ripple effect of your discipline. Every choice you made to stay focused, to keep going, to trust God, sent waves of energy into the universe. Those waves are now returning to you, carrying blessings beyond your wildest dreams. But they're not stopping with you. Your discipline is creating a legacy, a chain reaction of faith and favor that will touch your family, your community, and even strangers you'll never meet. Your life is proof that discipline isn't just about hard work. It's about divine alignment. It's about saying, "God, I trust you," and watching Him move mountains on your behalf. Now, chosen one, let's address the doubts that might be creeping in. Maybe you're thinking, "I've been disciplined, but I don't see the blessing yet." Or maybe you're wondering if you're truly worthy of this divine reward. Let me remind you, God doesn't make mistakes. If you're watching this video, if you feel this message stirring in your spirit, it's because God has chosen you. Your discipline has already set the stage for your breakthrough. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes 3:1, "There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens." Your season of blessing is here, and your discipline has prepared you to receive it. Let's talk about timing, because God's timing is perfect. You may not see the full manifestation of your blessing today, but trust that it's already in motion. Your discipline has planted seeds, and those seeds are growing even now. Every prayer you've prayed, every step you've taken, every moment you chose faith over fear, it's all coming together. God is orchestrating a symphony of blessings, and you're about to hear the music. Your job is to keep trusting, keep believing, and keep walking in the discipline that got you this far. The harvest is coming, and it's going to be bigger than you ever imagined. Let's take a moment to reflect on the power of your discipline. Think about the times you chose to wake up early, to pray, to work on your dreams even when no one else believed in you. Think about the moments you said no to negativity, to toxic relationships, to anything that didn't align with God's plan for you. Those weren't just choices, those were acts of faith. They were you declaring, "I am a chosen one, and I will not settle for less than God's best." That's the kind of discipline that moves heaven and earth. That's the kind of discipline that opens divine doors. Now, let's talk about the abundance that's coming. This isn't just about money, though financial breakthroughs are on the way. This is about an overflow in every area of your life. Your health will be restored. Your relationships will be renewed. Your purpose will be reignited. Your discipline has prepared you to carry this abundance with grace, to use it for God's glory, to live a life that reflects His love. You're not just stepping into wealth, you're stepping into a legacy. You're becoming a living testament to what happens when a chosen one trusts God and stays disciplined. Let's pause again, chosen one. If this message is speaking to your soul, if you feel the divine energy of this truth, leave a comment with 777 below. Declare to the universe that you're ready for your blessing. And if you haven't yet, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones' souls on this journey of divine transformation. Your support sends this message to others who need it, amplifying the light of God's truth. Now, let's dive into the spiritual significance of your discipline. Discipline is more than a habit. It's a covenant with God. It's you saying, "I trust your plan even when I can't see it." It's you aligning your actions with His will, day after day, moment after moment. That kind of discipline is a magnet for miracles. It draws divine favor, opens supernatural doors, and positions you for blessings that defy logic. Your discipline has made you a vessel for God's power, a conduit for His grace, a beacon of His light. Let's talk about the transformation that's happening within you. Your discipline isn't just changing your circumstances, it's changing you. You're becoming bolder, wiser, more aligned with God's purpose. You're stepping into a version of yourself that radiates confidence, peace, and divine authority. This is the you God always intended you to be, a chosen one who walks in faith, shines with His glory, and carries His love into the world. Your discipline has polished you, refined you, prepared you for this moment. But here's the thing, chosen one. Your discipline isn't just about you. It's about the generations that will come after you. Your discipline is breaking cycles of lack, fear, and doubt. It's paving the way for your children, your family, your community to walk in divine abundance. You're not just receiving a blessing, you're creating a legacy. Your discipline is a gift to the world, a testament to what's possible when we trust God and stay faithful. People will look at your life and see the power of divine discipline, and they'll be inspired to walk their own path of faith. Let's talk about the doors that are opening. These aren't just any doors. They're divine portals to your destiny. Your discipline has unlocked opportunities that were once hidden, connections that were once out of reach, blessings that were once unimaginable. These doors lead to a life of purpose, prosperity, and peace. They lead to a future where every dream is fulfilled, every need is met, and every step is guided by God's hand. Your discipline has made you ready to walk through these doors with confidence, knowing that God is with you every step of the way. Now, let's address the resistance you might face. As you step into this season of blessing, there will be those who doubt you, who question your success, who try to pull you back. But here's the truth: no one can stop what God has ordained. Your discipline has aligned you with His will, and His will cannot be thwarted. The Bible says in Psalm 23:4, "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." Your discipline has prepared you to walk through any valley, to face any challenge, to overcome any obstacle. You are unstoppable, chosen one, because God is with you. Let's visualize this moment again. Picture yourself standing before that golden door, radiant with divine light. As you step through, you feel the weight of the past fall away. You feel God's presence surrounding you, guiding you, lifting you. You see a future filled with abundance, purpose, and joy. This is your moment, chosen one. This is the blessing your discipline has unlocked. Embrace it, claim it, walk in it. The Bible says in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." That future is yours, and it's here now. Let's talk about the power of your discipline one more time. Your discipline isn't just about what you've done. It's about who you're becoming. It's about the chosen one you were always meant to be. It's about the light you carry, the love you share, the legacy you're building. Your discipline has made you a force, a beacon, a vessel for God's glory. And now, as you step into this season of blessing, you're not just receiving, you're shining. You're showing the world what's possible when we trust God, stay disciplined, and walk in faith. Chosen one, let's keep moving forward into the divine truth of this moment. Your discipline has not only opened a door, but has ignited a fire within you, a flame of divine purpose that burns brighter with every step you take. This fire is not just a spark, it's a blazing inferno, a testament to your unwavering commitment to God's plan. It's the kind of fire that doesn't just light your path, it transforms everything it touches. Your discipline has set you apart, marking you as a vessel for miracles, a carrier of God's glory, a chosen one destined to reshape the world around you. Let's talk about the energy of your discipline. Every time you chose to stay focused, to push through fatigue, to silence the doubts, you are generating a frequency that resonates with the heavens. This frequency is like a signal, a beacon that calls forth divine favor. It's not something the world can see, but it's something the universe feels. Your discipline has tuned your spirit to the vibration of abundance, aligning you with the flow of God's blessings. This is why the doors are opening now, chosen one. This is why the blessings are pouring in. Your discipline has created a spiritual magnetism, drawing everything you need right to you. Imagine a magnet, powerful and unyielding, pulling in everything that belongs to it. That's you right now. Your discipline has made you a magnet for miracles, for opportunities, for divine connections. The things you've prayed for, the dreams you've held in your heart, they're not just possibilities anymore, they're certainties. Your discipline has ensured that nothing can stand in the way of God's plan for you. The Bible says in Philippians 4:13, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Your discipline has tapped into that strength, making you unstoppable, unbreakable, undeniable. Now, let's talk about the transformation in your spirit. Your discipline hasn't just changed your habits, it's changed your soul. It's deepened your connection to God, sharpened your intuition, and awakened a sense of purpose that nothing can shake. You're no longer just going through the motions of life. You're living with intention, with clarity, with divine authority. Your discipline has made you a co-creator with God, a partner in His divine plan. Every choice you make, every step you take, is infused with His power, His wisdom, His love. Let's pause for a moment, chosen one. If this message is stirring something deep within you, If you feel the divine energy of this truth, leave a comment with 777 below. Let the universe know you're ready to embrace this transformation. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls on this journey of divine awakening. Your support amplifies this message, carrying it to others who need to hear it. Together, we're building a movement of faith, discipline, and unstoppable blessings. Now, let's dive into the impact of your discipline on the world around you. Your discipline isn't just personal, it's global. It's sending ripples through the spiritual realm, shifting energies, breaking chains, and opening doors not just for you, but for those connected to you. Your family, your friends, your community. They're all being touched by the overflow of your discipline. You're not just walking in blessing, you're becoming Your discipline has made you a conduit for God's grace, a channel through which His love flows to others. Think about the story of Esther in the Bible. Her discipline, her courage, her faith, she didn't just save herself, she saved an entire nation. She stepped into her divine purpose with unwavering commitment, and God used her to change history. You, chosen one, are no different. Your discipline is positioning you to change lives, to rewrite stories, to bring hope where there was despair. Your discipline is a gift to the world, a reminder that God's power is limitless and His promises are true. Let's talk about the opportunities that are coming your way. These aren't just random chances, they're divine appointments. Your discipline has prepared you to recognize and seize these moments. A job offer that aligns with your purpose, a connection that opens new doors, a financial breakthrough that sets you free. These opportunities are not accidents. They're the fruit of your discipline, the reward for your faith. Your discipline has made you ready to step into these moments with confidence, knowing that God has gone before you, preparing the way. But here's the thing, chosen one. Your discipline is also a shield. The world is full of distractions, of voices that try to pull you off course, of challenges that test your resolve. But your discipline has made you untouchable. You've learned to say no to what doesn't serve you, to walk away from what doesn't align with God's plan. Your discipline has given you discernment, the ability to see through illusions and stay focused on what truly matters. This is the kind of strength that makes the enemy tremble, because he knows he can't touch a chosen one who walks in divine discipline. Let's talk about the joy that's coming with this blessing. Your discipline hasn't just opened doors, it's opened your heart to a new level of joy. This isn't just happiness that comes and goes, it's a deep, unshakable joy that flows from knowing you're walking in God's purpose. Your discipline has taught you to find joy in the journey, to trust God's timing, to rest in His promises. And now, as the blessings flow, that joy will overflow, touching every area of your life, radiating to everyone around you. Let's visualize this joy for a moment. Picture yourself standing in a field, surrounded by golden light, feeling a warmth that starts in your heart and spreads to every part of your being. This is the joy of a chosen one who has trusted God, who has stayed disciplined, who has stepped into divine blessing. This joy isn't dependent on circumstances, it's rooted in God's presence. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this joy, a carrier of His light, a beacon of His love. Now let's talk about the legacy you're building. Your discipline isn't just about today, it's about tomorrow. It's about the generations that will look to your life as an example of what's possible when we trust God. Your discipline is planting seeds that will grow into mighty trees, providing shade and shelter for those who come after you. You're not just living for yourself, you're living for the future. Your discipline is a gift to the world, a legacy of faith, favor, and divine transformation. Let's talk about the confidence that your discipline has birthed. This isn't just self-assurance, it's divine assurance. It's the kind of confidence that comes from knowing you're walking in God's will. Your discipline has taught you to trust His voice, to follow His lead, to rest in His promises. This confidence will carry you through every challenge, every opportunity, every moment of your divine destiny. It's the kind of confidence that makes you stand tall, speak boldly, and shine brightly, because you know who you are, a chosen one, hand-picked by God. Let's dive into the spiritual mechanics of your discipline. Every time you chose to stay focused, to pray, to align your actions with God's will, you were engaging in a spiritual transaction. You were depositing faith into the bank of heaven, and now the dividends are coming. Your discipline has created a spiritual surplus, an overflow of divine favor that's spilling into every area of your life. This isn't just about what you've done. It's about what God is doing through you. Your discipline has made you a partner in His divine plan, a co-creator of your destiny. Let's talk about the peace that comes with this blessing. Your discipline has taught you to rest in God's timing, to trust His process, to surrender your worries. And now, as the blessings flow, you'll experience a peace that surpasses understanding. This peace isn't just the absence of conflict, it's the presence of God. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this peace, a carrier of His calm, a beacon of His serenity. This peace will guide you, protect you, and anchor you as you step into this season of abundance. Let's pause again, chosen one. If this message is igniting your spirit, if you feel the divine truth of this moment, leave a comment with 777 below. Declare to the universe that you're claiming this peace, this blessing, this destiny. And if you haven't yet, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls on this journey of divine transformation. Your support sends this message to others, amplifying the light of God's truth. Now, let's talk about the vision that your discipline has sharpened. Your discipline hasn't just changed your actions, it's changed how you see the world. You're no longer limited by what's in front of you. You see what's possible. You see the divine potential in every moment, the divine purpose in every challenge, the divine promise in every step. Your discipline has given you eyes of faith, a vision that pierces through the illusions of the world and sees God's truth. This vision will guide you as you step through the doors your discipline has opened, leading you to a future filled with purpose and prosperity. Let's talk about the strength that your discipline has built. This isn't just physical strength, it's spiritual resilience. Your discipline has taught you to stand firm in the face of adversity, to keep going when the odds are against you, to trust God when the path is unclear. This strength is your superpower, chosen one. It's what makes you unstoppable, unbreakable, undeniable. Your discipline has forged you into a warrior of faith, a champion of God's kingdom, a light that cannot be dimmed. Let's talk about the relationships that are coming. Your discipline has prepared you to attract divine connections, people who align with your purpose, who uplift your spirit, who walk in God's light. These relationships aren't just friendships or partnerships, they're divine alliances, orchestrated by God to help you fulfill your destiny. Your discipline has made you a magnet for these connections, drawing in those who see your light, who honor your calling, who amplify your impact. These relationships will be a source of joy, support, and divine synergy. Let's dive into the financial abundance that's on its way. Your discipline has positioned you to receive wealth that doesn't just meet your needs but exceeds your expectations. This isn't just about money, it's about freedom. Freedom to live without fear, to give without hesitation, to pursue your dreams without limitation. Your discipline has made you a steward of this wealth, a wise manager of God's resources. You'll use this abundance to bless others, to further God's kingdom, to create a legacy of generosity and impact. Let's talk about the health that's being restored. Your discipline has not only strengthened your spirit, but also your body. You're stepping into a season of vitality, where every cell in your body vibrates with divine energy. Your discipline has taught you to care for yourself, to honor the temple God has given you, to trust His healing power. This health isn't just physical, it's holistic, touching your mind, your emotions, your spirit. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this healing, a carrier of God's restoration, a beacon of His wholeness. Let's talk about the purpose that's being reignited. Your discipline has kept you focused on God's calling, even when the world tried to pull you away. And now, that purpose is burning brighter than ever. You're not just living, you're fulfilling a divine mission. Your discipline has clarified your vision, sharpened your focus, and aligned your actions with God's plan. This purpose will guide you, inspire you, and propel you into a future where every step is meaningful, every moment is significant, every dream is within reach. Let's visualize this purpose for a moment. Picture yourself standing on a mountain, looking out over a vast horizon, feeling the wind of God's Spirit lifting you higher. This is your purpose, chosen one. A calling that's bigger than you, a mission that's eternal, a destiny that's divine. Your discipline has brought you to this moment, this place of clarity, this peak of divine alignment. From here, you can see the path ahead, and it's filled with promise, possibility, and power. Let's talk about the courage that your discipline has cultivated. Your discipline has taught you to face fear, to step into the unknown, to trust God's plan even when it's uncomfortable. This courage isn't just boldness, it's divine bravery. It's the kind of courage that makes you say yes to God's calling, even when the world says no. It's the kind of courage that makes you stand tall in the face of opposition, knowing that God is with you. Your discipline has made you a warrior of faith, a champion of truth, a light that cannot be extinguished. Let's talk about the wisdom that your discipline has unlocked. Your discipline has taught you to listen to God's voice, to seek His guidance, to trust His timing. This wisdom isn't just knowledge, it's divine insight. It's the ability to see beyond the surface, to discern God's will, to navigate life with clarity and grace. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this wisdom, a carrier of God's truth, a beacon of His understanding. This wisdom will guide you as you step into this season of blessing, helping you make decisions that align with God's plan. Let's talk about the freedom that your discipline has secured. Your discipline has broken the chains of doubt, fear, and limitation. It set you free to live as the chosen one you were always meant to be. This freedom isn't just external, it's internal. It's the freedom to dream without boundaries, to love without fear, to live without regret. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this freedom, a carrier of God's liberation, a beacon of His grace. This freedom will empower you to step boldly into your divine destiny, knowing that nothing can hold you back. Let's talk about the gratitude that your discipline has deepened. Your discipline has taught you to give thanks in all circumstances, to trust God's goodness, to see His hand in every moment. This gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a lifestyle. It's the lens through which you see the world, the song that fills your heart, the prayer that shapes your life. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this gratitude, a carrier of God's joy, a beacon of His love. This gratitude will amplify your blessings, drawing even more favor into your life. Let's talk about the authority that your discipline has activated. Your discipline has positioned you to walk in divine authority, to speak with God's power, to move with His confidence. This authority isn't about control, it's about influence. It's the ability to shift atmospheres, to break strongholds, to bring light where there's darkness. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this authority, a carrier of God's presence, a beacon of His power. This authority will empower you to step into your divine destiny, knowing that you carry God's mandate. Let's pause again, chosen one. If this message is resonating with your spirit, if you feel the divine fire of this truth, leave a comment with 777 below. Declare to the universe that you're ready to walk in this authority, this blessing, this destiny. And if you haven't yet, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls on this journey of divine transformation. Your support sends this message to others, amplifying the light of God's truth. Now, let's talk about the alignment that your discipline has created. Your discipline has brought every part of your life into harmony with God's will. Your thoughts, your actions, your desires, they're all in sync with His plan. This alignment isn't just balance, it's divine order. It's the state of being where everything flows, where miracles happen, where blessings abound. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this alignment, a carrier of God's harmony, a beacon of His perfection. This alignment will guide you as you step through the doors your discipline has opened, leading you to a future filled with purpose and prosperity. Let's talk about the resilience that your discipline has forged. Your discipline has taught you to bounce back from setbacks, to rise above challenges, to trust God's plan, even when it's hard. This resilience isn't just toughness, it's divine endurance. It's the ability to keep going, to keep believing, to keep shining, no matter what comes your way. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this resilience, a carrier of God's strength, a beacon of His faithfulness. This resilience will carry you through every season, ensuring that you never lose sight of your divine destiny. Let's talk about the hope that your discipline has nurtured. Your discipline has taught you to hold fast to God's promises, to believe in His goodness, to trust in His future. This hope isn't just optimism, it's divine expectation. It's the certainty that God is working, that blessings are coming, that your best days are ahead. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this hope, a carrier of God's promise, a beacon of His light. This hope will sustain you as you step into this season of blessing, reminding you that God's plans are always good. Let's talk about the love that your discipline has amplified. Your discipline has taught you to love God, to love yourself, to love others with a heart that reflects His grace. This love isn't just emotion, it's divine power. It's the force that heals, that restores, that transforms. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this love, a carrier of God's heart, a beacon of His compassion. This love will overflow in your life, touching everyone you meet, creating a ripple effect of divine transformation. Chosen one, let's keep pressing forward into the divine revelation of this moment. Your discipline has not only aligned you with God's will, but has elevated you to a new level of spiritual authority, where every step you take resonates with His power. This isn't just about the blessings you're receiving, it's about the divine mantle you're carrying. Your discipline has clothed you in a robe of righteousness, a garment of glory that sets you apart as a chosen one, destined to walk in the fullness of God's promises. Every choice you made to stay disciplined, to trust His plan, to rise above the chaos of the world, has been a step toward this moment of divine elevation. Let's talk about the clarity that your discipline has birthed. Your discipline has sharpened your spiritual senses. giving you the ability to see through the fog of confusion, to hear God's voice above the noise, to feel His presence in every moment. This clarity isn't just focus, it's divine revelation. It's the gift of knowing exactly who you are, why you're here, and where you're going. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this clarity, a carrier of God's truth, a beacon of His wisdom. This clarity will guide you as you navigate the blessings and opportunities that are flowing into your life, ensuring that every decision you make is rooted in divine purpose. Now, let's talk about the overflow that's coming. Your discipline has created a reservoir of faith, and that reservoir is about to spill over. This overflow isn't just about having enough. It's about having more than enough wealth, more than enough joy, more than enough peace. Your discipline has prepared you to handle this overflow with grace, to steward it with wisdom, to share it with love. The Bible says in John 10:10, "I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." Your discipline has positioned you to live this abundant life, chosen one, and the overflow is just beginning. Let's talk about the transformation in your environment. Your discipline hasn't just changed you, it's changing the spaces around you. Your home, your workplace, your community, they're all being touched by the divine energy you carry. Your discipline has created an atmosphere of faith, where miracles can thrive, where hope can flourish, where love can reign. You're not just walking through the world, you're transforming it. Your discipline has made you a catalyst for change, a spark that ignites divine possibilities wherever you go. Let's dive into the divine connections that are forming. Your discipline has attracted people who see your light, who honor your purpose, who amplify your impact. These aren't just casual relationships, they're divine partnerships, orchestrated by God to help you fulfill your calling. Your discipline has made you a magnet for these connections, drawing in those who align with your vision, who support your dreams, who walk in God's truth. These connections will open new doors, create new opportunities, and carry you further into your divine destiny. Let's talk about the protection that your discipline has secured. Your discipline has built a spiritual fortress around you, a shield that no enemy can penetrate. The devil tried to attack your faith, your focus, your future, but your discipline made you untouchable. You've learned to stand firm, to trust God, to walk in His truth, and that has made you invincible. The Bible says in Ephesians 6:11, "Put on the full armor of God, so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes." Your discipline has clothed you in this armor, chosen one, and no weapon formed against you can prosper. Let's talk about the creativity that your discipline has unleashed. Your discipline has taught you to think bigger, to dream bolder, to create with divine inspiration. You're no longer bound by the limitations of the world. You're tapping into the limitless creativity of God. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this creativity, a carrier of His ideas, a beacon of His innovation. This creativity will manifest in every area of your life, your work, your relationships, your purpose, turning your dreams into reality and your vision into impact. Let's pause for a moment, chosen one. If this message is setting your spirit ablaze, if you feel the divine power of this truth, leave a comment with 777 below. Declare to the universe that you're ready to embrace this creativity, this blessing, this destiny. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls on this journey of divine transformation. Your support amplifies this message, carrying it to others who need to hear it. Together, we're building a movement of faith, discipline, and unstoppable blessings. Now let's talk about the faith that your discipline has deepened. Your discipline has taught you to trust God's plan even when it didn't make sense, even when the road was hard, even when the outcome was unclear. This faith isn't just belief, it's divine certainty. It's the assurance that God is working, that His promises are true, that your breakthrough is coming. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this faith, a carrier of His hope, a beacon of His faithfulness. This faith will sustain you as you step into this season of blessing, anchoring you in God's truth. Let's talk about the influence that your discipline has cultivated. Your discipline has given you a voice, a presence, a platform to share God's love. You're not just living for yourself, you're living for others, inspiring them, uplifting them, guiding them. Your discipline has made you a leader, a light, a chosen one who shows the world what's possible when we trust God. This influence will grow as you step into your blessings, touching lives, changing hearts, and building a legacy of divine impact. Let's talk about the restoration that's coming. Your discipline has prepared you for a season of renewal, where everything the enemy stole is being returned. Your health, your finances, your relationships, your dreams, they're all being restored in ways that will leave you in awe. Your discipline has made you ready to receive this restoration, to walk in it with gratitude, to use it for God's glory. The Bible says in Joel 2:25, "I will repay you for the years the locusts have eaten." Your discipline has positioned you for this repayment, chosen one, and it's coming in full. Let's talk about the boldness that your discipline has ignited. Your discipline has taught you to step out in faith, to take risks, to trust God's leading. This boldness isn't just courage, it's divine audacity. It's the kind of boldness that makes you say yes to God's calling even when the world says no. It's the kind of boldness that makes you stand tall, speak truth, and shine brightly. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this boldness, a carrier of God's power, a beacon of His fearlessness. This boldness will carry you into your divine destiny, opening doors no one can shut. Let's talk about the gratitude that your discipline has cultivated. Your discipline has taught you to give thanks in every moment, to see God's hand in every challenge, to trust His goodness in every season. This gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a spiritual force. It's the energy that amplifies your blessings, that draws more favor into your life, that connects you to God's heart. Your discipline has made you a vessel for this gratitude, a carrier of His joy, a beacon of His love. This gratitude will overflow as you step into this season of blessing, filling your life with divine abundance. Let's talk about the destiny that your discipline has unlocked. Your discipline has brought you to the threshold of your divine purpose, a calling that's bigger than you, a mission that's eternal. You're not just living, you're fulfilling a divine mandate, a plan that God wrote before you were born. Your discipline has made you ready to step into this destiny, to walk in it with confidence, to live it with passion. The Bible says in Psalm 139, verse 16, "All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be." Your discipline has aligned you with this divine script, chosen one, and now it's time to live it out. Let's talk about the light that your discipline has amplified. Your discipline has made you a beacon, a shining example of God's power, a reflection of His glory. This light isn't just for you, it's for the world. It's the light that draws others to God, that inspires them to trust Him, that shows them what's possible when we stay disciplined. Your discipline has made you a carrier of this light, a vessel for His presence, a beacon of His truth. This light will shine brighter as you step into your blessings, illuminating the path for others to follow. Let's talk about the victory that your discipline has secured. Your discipline has made you a conqueror, a warrior, a chosen one who overcomes every obstacle, every doubt, every attack. This victory isn't just about winning, it's about thriving. It's about living a life that reflects God's power, that testifies to His goodness, that